Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, you heard about it happening to other women, but you never thought it would happen to you. Your relationship was too solid and your guy were too much in love with him. But it did happen to you, just as it happens to every adult at some time in their life. Your boyfriend broke up with you and it still doesn't seem real. But once the shock goes away and you realize it's true and he's gone, that will be a dangerous time for your relationship. It's then that you'll start to miss him so badly that you'll become desperate. When your emotions are on a high, this is when most mistakes that end relationships are made. Your only thought will be to get your ex back, and you'll sacrifice your pride and dignity to run after him, screaming that you can't live without him. In answer to your pleas, he will only pull further away from you because you look needy and desperate. These kinds of actions will only make him sure that he was right to dump you. The reason this happens so often after a breakup is the difference between men and women when it comes to the way they see things. No matter what anyone says to the contrary, men and women are wired emotionally different, and that causes them to react in different ways to a breakup. As a woman, you think the best course of action will be to calmly sit down and talk things over, but your ex-boyfriend wants to be left alone and sort things out by himself. This is what causes the majority of the trouble after a breakup, these different perspectives between men and women. You try to get him to talk and he rejects you, which causes you more pain and heartbreak. It's a vicious circle. So wouldn't it be better to take a step back and let a little time pass? You won't lose him. In fact, he will admire and respect you for giving him this time. In the meantime, you can get your emotions in check. You will also be able to see the reason why you're so desperate to get your ex back. You miss him, and that causes you to be desperate to get your guy back. By giving him the time to experience his life without you, your ex-boyfriend will begin to miss you, and that will make him desperate for you as well. Getting your ex-boyfriend back can be easy if you just don't panic. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.